What is going on, everybody? This is Gaza back here with another video, and today we are here with a Football Manager 2020 experiment video. We're going to be doing a lot of these now on the channel. It's something different, but today's experiment on Football Manager 2020 is a father and son experiment. So basically, in this save, I've had to go back because I was trying to edit the video that I was going to make, the first part, obviously this part, and it was like lagging and my voice was cutting out and then going alright and that, so I've had to adjust about with settings with the recording stuff, recording editor thing on for screen recording. So what I'm going to look, we're going, I think the 5th of August 2019, so one game has been played in the Scottish leagues. So it's only Scottish leagues I've got on just now. So basically, the manager Gary Murdoch Senior using my name, but it's junior and senior. So you can see Gary Murdoch Junior there at the bottom is a hot prospect at the club. So Gary Murdoch Senior is 39 years old. He's played for Scotland, scored 98 times. He's played for and scored 55 goals. I mucked up the stats, by the way, when I was editing it. I meant to put 8 million there, and I didn't realise that you had to do it for every season for a player in the Football Manager editor. So Gary Murdoch Senior, 2-star reputation, Continental B licence he holds, 14 man management, 14 motivation, decent stats to start off with, but the rest just look very poor. But over time he should grow, on £10,000 a week until 2022 as a manager. So into the player now, Gary Murdoch Jr., 16 years old, valued at 10.25k a week, got the same contract as his dad, like at the same time it runs out, but £150 a week. He'll get 140 because it'll be £10 tax, as it says here. Yep, down there, 140 per week after tax. So hopefully he'll grow and become a big player, and he'll probably go elsewhere. Stats, just going to get a quick look at the stats just now. Where are we? Usually it tells you stats and things. No, it's not. Development, no. Abilities, I'm not sure what it tells you again. I think it was in happiness. Yeah, he's real happy. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see you back on June the 30th, 2020, after the first season is over. We'll see you back then, and hopefully things have improved for both the player and the manager. Alright, everybody, now we are at the 30th of June 2020, and at the end of the first season of this father and son Football Manager 2020 experiment, also the first episode. So let's have a wee look at what happened in last season's Premiership. So Motherwell came 6th on 49 points. It's Hamilton Kilmarnock actually had more points, but also they were in the bottom half. Hibs coming second, that's actually quite good for Hibs, but let's have a look then at if Gary Murdoch Senior or whatever is still manager. So both of them are actually still here. So yes, he still managed to keep his job in the first season. It was different on my original save I done because he actually got sacked. So has it got an overview of how his first season went? If it will load, it looks like it's going quite slow here. So it's decided to freeze. Oh man. Why freeze when we're recording? Oh no, here we go. Oh my god, it's took me right out. It's took me right out here. Right, back in Motherwell. Right, so Gary Murdoch Senior. So let's have a look at his overview. So he's been in the job 372 days, just over a year. He's bought one player, sold two players, Jermaine Hilton for £40,000. Where's he off to? He went to St Johnstone just recently. Hasn't won anything. Win percentage is 34%. Oh, so he's won 16, drew 14, lost 16 overall. Yeah, that's his overall. So yeah, we'll keep history after retirement. So milestones. Let's have a wee look at milestones. Finished 6th, knocked out Valencia in the 5th round, won the 4th round against Hibs, knocked out Aberdeen in the 2nd round of the League Cup. Right, so let me have a look at transfers. Oh well, the club's overall transfers. So profile. Sorry, I mean Motherwell. Let's see how the transfer history went in the first season. So in the first season, he loaned out Sherwin Seedorf to Inverness. He's now back at the club, and didn't bring anybody in. And obviously the second season, Mugabe went to Southend United. Stephen Walsh stays in at the club. No, sorry, is brought in from Celtic. Won the reserve league there with Celtic. So that's actually his first signing. So let's look at how his son Gary Murdoch Jr. got on in the first season. So he had one appearance and didn't score. Valuation has went to 16.25k. So career stats, we can see he played. So look at this, in non-competitive games he had 35 appearances, 11 from the bench, 10 goals, 1 penalty, 8 assists, 3 player of the months. I think that is a player of matches, and 4 yellow cards. He had a 6.85 rating, and too bad for the first season at the club. Obviously playing a lot of reserve football. So was he in the under 18s squad for a lot of them last season? Have a wee look quickly at them if it doesn't really tell you much. Actually, it might have been the reserve squad last season, so I don't know if he's actually scored for in the reserve. I don't know if it has been the reserve squad he's been a part of. I'll go towards like the end of the season. I don't even think he has been in. So the senior squad, he seems to definitely be in the senior squad, like in the list for them. When did he made it in this year? So his milestones. So senior club debut and landmarks. Doesn't tell you who it was against, but still happy that both of them are still at the club. Very much, I'm really happy with that, and I want to see what actually happened in the cups and things. I'll go to Celtic obviously to get to all of you. So in the Scottish Cup, Celtic won it last season and they beat Hamilton in the final. So I hit my 2-0. In the Betfred Cup, Celtic are the holders according to. Oh no, that's the group. That's the group stages. I meant to go last season. So the final, Celtic beat Rangers 1-0. So Celtic won another treble. Going to have a look at the English Premier League. Oh, it's called Premier Division. So Manchester City won the Premier League. Manchester United runners up and Chelsea in third place. Very interesting who won the European Champions Cup. So it was Barcelona, according to this. They are the holders. Oh, past winners. Barcelona beat PSG in last season's final. 2019-2020. So final, Barcelona 2-0 winners. Impressive. So the Europa League, or as known as the Euro Cup, was won by Borussia Dortmund. They beat Bayer Leverkusen in an all-German final. 3-1, massive result actually. Who won? What did the lower leagues in Scotland look like as well last season? So it was Dunfermline who won promotion, 8 points in front of Alloa. These two, Dunfermline and Alloa, seem to do really well in the saves. So does Arbroath. And Partick Thistle getting relegated, just like in real life. So League 1 last season was won by Raith Rovers massively, and they won it in real life as well. But Peterhead losing in the playoffs, and Forfar being automatically relegated. Falkirk coming in second, Airdrie in third. And in the League 2, Queen's Park won the League 2. Obviously they are like semi-professional now, so they've got that status, so that looks alright to me there. And Annan have been relegated. I wonder who won the relegation playoff. Kelty Hearts coming up into League 2 from the Lowland League. So probably in the second episode of Father and Son Experiment, I think I'll go like 2 years into the future to 2022 and see where we're going to get with the experiment, see what's happening with both Gary Murdoch Jr. and Gary Murdoch Sr., because I think both can be at other clubs by the point. I'm hoping that I'm wrong, because I think Gary Murdoch Jr. will be at Motherwell for at least another season, but hopefully they see the end of their contracts before they move anywhere else, unless Gary Murdoch Sr. is sacked. But hopefully he has a good season in his second season at the club, and Gary Murdoch Jr. hopefully comes out and starts playing for the club. So really, that is all for this video, and we will see yous with another Football Manager Experiment video very soon. Thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like and subscribe, and I'm signing out.